Okay, are we ready? Okay. Good evening. You are watching the Convergence Report. I'm Mike Thomas. It is Monday, October 28th. We're coming bouncing around between the Mondays and the Tuesdays, so just keep the stream, keep showing, and we'll be here. And if not, then you'll see it on YouTube down the road. Tonight on the Convergence Report, I'll be going like a little bit of boo-boo or some boo-hoo in regards to the election, and it's Halloween, so we'll talk about that. Look at some local stuff and some things that are actually kind of around the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator, and of course, I always like to do my Facebook karma. It is the Convergence Report. I am Mike Thomas, and we will be back right after this.
You're watching Exist TV, streaming live from downtown Windsor, from the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back. You're watching Exist TV, streaming live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back.
Okay, and we are back. You are watching Convergence Report with Mike Thomas, live streamed here by Nordstrom Digital Media at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator at 720 Ouellette. This is for XE's TV, and this is our show for tonight. I'm going to, as we get going here, and I'm going to get my co-producer Alex to kind of, you're going to pop a slide there for a minute just to kind of show, do the first one and I'll stop there for a minute. When we talk about the YouTube thing, we talk about live streaming. Live streaming, we're live, okay? So whatever I say goes. But if you miss it tonight, and I'll tell you, you can see it, please subscribe to Nordstrom Digital Media on YouTube, okay, for XE's TV. And that is where you'll see all the best local programming in the Windsor area. Again, down right from the Downtown Business Accelerator here at 720 Ouellette. Okay, so give me my next slide, Alex. It is going to be it's a changed world for people like myself, where it's Halloween for the month of October, not so much just for a couple days as it used to be. They had all kinds of festivities on the weekend, and from what I did my research, there's all kinds of things happening all the way to November 2nd. But a couple things that are going on, and I, again, I try to research things. I try to use the social media. Check out windsorright.ca. They have an excellent Halloween guide talking about the different activities, the family events. If you still want to dress up and hit the bars, going down this week, they've listed all the different things that are happening, like Maroon's Brothers having a party on the 31st. But we definitely have like the Scare House from October 28th to the 31st. That is tonight. Its location is 709 Ouellette Avenue, just right across the street from where we're live streaming. And they said about 20,000 square feet of scary activities for everybody to see. So you know what? Confront your demon. Come down to the Scare House tonight. It's right here in the downtown core, so it's an excellent place to be. Another one is going to be a haunted house on the 29th to the 31st, and it says enter alone. It said please do enter alone in groups of up to 4. Terror all around us. Trust us, there is something there. So this will be at the haunted house. Will be at the 8 Lear Virginia on 1078 Drouillard Road. Is $5 to get in, $5 per victim, as they say. And again, 10 years of age and over are recommended. So there's a couple of the bigger events that are happening for this Halloween. And again, it's happening all week. It's happening even to, we had Halloween weekend already, and we're going to have a Halloween weekend to finish on November 2nd, as trying to give as much people as much Halloween fun for the whole week. So that's where we're going to go there. If you get my next slide up there, Alex, is we're going to try to talk about some of the things that we had some good awards going on. It's the Odyssey Awards from the University of Windsor Alumni Association. They have 7 recipients this year, and not that I wouldn't have brought it up, but you want to be able to do things. You want to be able to give credit. We have our own Yvonne Pilon was one of the recipients this year, and this is for people that in their early years, if they say early years of their career path, and she's working very hard along with the other 6 recipients and to be able to get this Odyssey Award from the University of Windsor. So very, very proud of Yvonne to get that, along with Ali Assam from Business of Sciences or Social Sciences from 2003, Derek Chu, Laurie Gray, James Laurie, Business Commerce or Bachelor of Commerce, Aaron McRenack, and Deputy Verma. Again, all the recipients of this particular award, and again, we're just kind of giving a shout out to our own Yvonne Pilon, so that was something very, very nice for her. Something a little bit bigger, going to the next slide, is where it's the Windsor Essex Tech Show. This was on last year, and it was kind of it was at the We Tech Alliance again. I kind of do how it all kind of rolls in together and connects. They're going to be out there. Stop by booth 21 at the Kubota Club. This is where it's at from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it was an excellent XE's TV covered it last year, and we definitely got some excellent coverage. Cisco was down. It was put on by. Oh, geez, it said, it's the second annual. They said they were going to come back, and they did. Google, BlackBerry, Polycom, Constant Contact, and more are going to be there. Who should attend? They said basically all C-level executive, business owners, anybody interested in technology to gain knowledge, as we're trying to make Windsor, like they say, Windsor is an excellent opportunity to forefront for tech to develop in the Windsor, Essex County area. So that is what we're hoping for. It kind of came out. They have all kinds of different guest speakers throughout the day from 9 till 5. So again, Kubota Club, 2175 Parent Avenue from 9 till 5. It is put on by the Windsor Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce, and presenting sponsor is KPMG, as they did take the lead last year to get it started, and again it's back. So very, very, very important for this, again, as it looked like. Again, regular price tickets are $40 for members, $50 for general admission, so do be aware of that. For more information, I know it's going to be for tomorrow, but more information is Lindsay Rive, Communications Coordinator, Windsor Essex Regional Chamber of Commerce, at irevate.windsorchamber.org. So, do kind of look it up and check. There was definitely some good things that happened last year with that tech show. It was a lot of excitement around it, and for them to come back shows that it was a success last year and will be another success this year. The next one, it's and I know they're meeting. They're so very, very busy. Of all the, I'm going to say not the players, all the people involved with the Windsor Express, man, they are trying to get it together. They got the season opener on its way November 1st. They said, you know what, they were out there tweeting it also, don't get stuck in lines, get your home opener tickets, along with, and as we do point out, along with, you can still get those packages. Please, just search out Windsor Express and you'll see where to go. It's kind of like you can go to WFCU Center at box office if you just want to get tickets there, okay, or you can still kind of do an online search, Windsor Express, pick what you want to pick, but be there for the home opener. We're expecting just as good a showing this year as we did last year. Don't forget the Windsor Express really, really played well, and a couple of bounces our way, and we would have made it to the finals. But okay, do look at that. Be at the game November 1st at the WFCU Center. We're looking for that. Okay. So that got you started with the Windsor news, the Windsor stuff that's happening around us. This is Convergence Report. I am Mike Thomas, being live streamed from the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator at 720 Ouellette. We will be back right after this.
You're watching Exist TV, streaming live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back. You're watching Exist TV, streaming live from downtown Windsor for the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back.
And we're back. You're watching the Convergence Report. I am Mike Thomas, and we're going to continue on with the show. I kind of did this last week. I kind of found something that seemed kind of cute. My dream job is, and I'm going to blend it in for what's coming up this week, or what the story is in regards to the Windsor by-election. So Alex, you put my slide up there in regards to my dream job is. My dream job is, I guess, you know what, if we get, and we kind of, I guess my dream job is for 11 individuals is to be a Windsor City Councilor. So that is what's going on. It went quickly from 7, and we go to my next slide. It went from 7, kind of flip my slide there, 7-11. Okay, that's what we have going on for the Windsor by-election. The University of Windsor's campus radio station, CJAM, will be hosting a 2-hour candidates debate. There's going to be one coming up, and there's going to be another one by the Windsor Chamber of Commerce. But this is the one that's coming up first. It's going to take place at this Wednesday, 7:30 to 9:30. It's going to be the St. Clair Room at the Windsor Family Credit Union Center. Hosted and moderated by Kieran McKenzie, co-host and producer of the station show. It's called Rose City Politics. It will be played live on the actual station, and then be podcast availability on CJAM's website after that. So there's at that time when they're first talking about, they said there was 9 registered candidates. No, there is now 11, and this will be the first debate. I don't know. 9 registered candidates, so they haven't all signed up, but we had a couple just come in at the last minute, so maybe they're going to also want to be part and parcel of this one, because I call it the dream job, is because seems to be so much interest in this particular. So I'll give you a list of candidates again. I just want people to know who is running for the Ward 7 by-election. You still have Ernie the Bacon Man. It's in alphabetical order, so we didn't want to put anything to it. Tozen Bello, Robert Bayakowski, Steve Farrell, he is another one running, Robin Fortier, Steve Gavrilidis, Lori Coleman. I think she just put her name in. I think she just had run for. She ran against Percy Hatfield, I believe. So that's where she recently had her hat in. Our own from the Downtown Windsor Business Acceleraor, Eric Kuzmerchuk. He is trying again, and he's also going to run. He had run before for a different level of politics. Angelo Marignani, who finished second to Percy Hatfield last time. Clint Ware, and again, past councillor who took a bit of a break in between Tom Wilson. So that is the 7-11, and we'll got to see what happens going forward. Who really knows? When you have 11 people running, the election is going to be in December. You know what? Anything can happen for any of these candidates going either way. So that is one of the things that could be happening going forward. So, Alex, with my next slide up, we're going to talk about the Facebook karma. And I call it I saw that. Facebook karma is I saw that on the internet. So I kind of try to pull it off, kind of try to talk about it a little bit, try to kind of add to it. We're tending so far right now to have regular features. I definitely do want to come back to, because it's just been a circus. It was a circus all day with the Harper Duffy report, and I really want to build that back in. I didn't want to do it today because I already I put my things together, or put my script together, but we're going to come back probably next week and really kind of look at what is going on with Stephen Harper, Mike Duffy, Pamela Wall, Patrick Brazeau, and that whole Senate thing. But this is what's going on. If you knew my next one, I'm going to kind of keep on going, because I kind of found it again. WindsorRight.ca has been a good feed. They feed it all the time. The couple new closures that were happening from Monday to Wednesday of this week. Or Monday to Wednesday was 1 Paulette Road. It's going to be closed down to redo the tracks, so do avoid there. Lausanne Road itself, from Tecumseh Road east to Mayhew Street, again, they'll be shut down from Wednesday to Friday for road track repairs also. So that was some of the couple of new ones, along with Howard being shut down for 6 months. And we were going to talk about that a little bit, but the meeting, there was going to be an 8th public information open house. If you give me my next slide up there, Alice, I can kind of slow it up there. And it's the Honorable, we're going to memorize this, the Right Honorable Herb Gray Parkway. So very, very long, but they were trying to have a meeting tonight. It was going to be more talking about the landscaping, but some updates on Howard, updates on the roundabout, but they kind of say, you know what, I don't really need to do this meeting right now, so they kind of push it off. From what I saw so far, they really didn't give another date. So look for that. We'll report on it when it happens, but that is something that is also going on. Trying to keep people informed of what's going on off the parkway. Not talking about the girders at all. Talking about the landscaping. And maybe that's what they weren't ready for. They probably weren't ready to do the meeting in anticipation of having everybody ask so many questions about the girders. So that's, again, something else that is happening. So with that, Alex, you know what? We're gonna take a quick break here. And we're going to come back, and it's kind of a different type of version today, and leading into Betty on the Go show. So I am Mike Thomas. This is a Convergence Report, Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator. I will be back to tie things up right after this.
You're watching Exist TV, streaming live from downtown Windsor, from the Windsor Downtown Business Accelerator, and this is the Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. We'll be right back.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of this program, Beyond the Incredible, a wild ride to the brink of madness. As always, presenting the topics others might be too afraid to expose to the public. But let me tell you, the truth is beyond incredible, as it is the title of this program. Fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride.
Okay, and we're back. You're watching the Convergence Report. I am Mike Thomas, live stream by Knockstrom Digital Media right here on XE's TV, the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator at 720 Ouellette. And just to finish up again, kind of the Facebook karma, to let people know what's happening this weekend. Bookfest Windsor is running from November 1st to the 3rd at the Capitol Theatre. Margaret Atwood is going to be there and talking about, she is this year's featured novelist for Bookfest, so please check it out. Come down and see it. She does, and she's a longtime local resident and activist for Pelee Island, so please come down and see Margaret Atwood at the Capitol. And I kind of doing the finish up here. I've been following this one I kind of picked one for the month, I guess, and it was Coats for Kids. I did talk to the Unemployed Help Center. They were so very, very happy. It looked like they're going to be very close to their target. They said they'll call it out. I'll kind of do the last quick report next week, but they said, they packed them up today. Every box was numbered. They had about 24 excellent volunteers from Unifor Local 200 to help them out today, and they said they couldn't have got it done without them. They are ready to distribute the coats this particular weekend, November 2nd to the 8th, so definitely search out if you're looking. It's cold now, and you know what? Whether it's your kids need coats, and it's for families, they get a broad range of winter coats to fit everybody. So please try to search out, get the information, or call the Unemployed Help Center and try to. If you need a coat, or your family needs a coat, they're there, they're ready, and it's going to be from the 2nd to 8th. And their distribution centers are all across Windsor and Essex County. And it was I kind of mentioned before, and I'm definitely I started this show with the Harper Duffy report, and it should have been the Harper Duffy Wallen Brazeau circus report, I guess, because it's just ridiculous of what's been going on, and everybody kind of took a break for the summer, and they came out just with the guns a-blazing between the Duffy accusing Harper of this and Brazeau accusing the Senate of that. It's just, how can we even do any government? And as Alex was telling me, shame on the federal government in trying to orchestrate whatever kind of mess they're trying to get themselves out of here, trying to put all the Band-Aids on it, and it's just not working. The balloon is popping leaks everywhere, and so I'm going to really kind of look at it really hard next week, kind of do a little bit more from my original kind of concept for the show. So we will be talking about Harper. The Darper Duffy report will be back next week, that is for sure. So, okay, do you got my other slide up there, Alex, in regards to, we're going to kind of pop this. We want people, okay, this is live streamed by Knoxville Digital Media down here at the Downtown Windsor Business Accelerator. If you haven't seen it live, or if you didn't catch it through the stream, we know our regulars do try to catch it through the stream. If you didn't see it, you can see it on YouTube. Please subscribe to Knoxville Digital Media, and we're trying to get as many viewers as we can as far as trying to build, we build a good local brand of shows here for people to see. So please take a look at us, XE's TV. Again,
The Lions won.
oh, where's my slide? Oh, did I not talk about that? Oh, where'd that go? We need to go back. Oh, it's not on there? See if it's on there then. Yeah, I did. You're absolutely right. I do have time to talk about that then. We must have been skipping too fast or something. If not, then I could talk about it. Anyways, I did put the slide up there. I was at the game yesterday. It is now being kind of referred to as the greatest victory never seen by the fans, okay? Because basically what happened, it was the Lions were down. The Lions were down to Dallas. They got the ball back. They were 4 and out. Okay, Stafford got sacked, and I can honestly say, as an awful journalist, I got up with the rest of them and I streamed out of the stadium because the game would look to me like it was over. Dallas got the ball back fairly close. I figured Des Bryant's going to get a touchdown and the game is buried over, and it wasn't. As we were walking back to our vehicle, we heard the cheers begin, and of course, again, like I said, the greatest Lion victory never seen by the majority of fans, as the Lions came back and Stafford came back, took it in himself. For a 31-30 victory over the Dallas Cowboys. That was actually it was unbelievable. It was just incredible. And it was all over Facebook today. If you were a bad fan like I was yesterday, it was all over Facebook today. People just picking on the people that were streaming out of the stadium, thinking the worst was it was all over, we can't win, blah, blah, blah. And hey, guess what? Stafford and Lions showed us up. So great job. Hope they can continue on. Hope this is that one that gets you over the hump, and then we're going to finish the season with the playoffs and on our way to the Super Bowl again. So that was, even admitting that I was one of the ones that walked out. But it was great. It was fun. It was fun to hear about afterwards. Anyways, so in saying that, this is Convergence Report. I am Mike Thomas. You can still tweet me at Writer Miker. Let me know about what you thought about me leaving the stadium. Okay, do check us out on Facebook, Knoxville Digital Media, and my own personal Facebook. And again, please let us know what you're thinking about the content, the show, and everything else. We're definitely up to hear what's going on or what your thoughts are. So tonight I shall be back, or tonight we're done, okay? And we will be back next week. This is Convergence Report with Mike Thomas. I will see you next week.